Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are the CS. The CS stands for cello and synthesizer. It's really simple, I know. And so, my name is Shuhei Kozasa, and please call me Shu. Sorry. And he right there is Kazunari Kawarai. Please call me Kazu. Nice to meet you all today. And I have one thing to point out, just one thing. We are not a professional of any kind. We just love music so much. We thought of playing it together and sharing it with you. So, today I'm here to share you my own music journey. My music journey started from when I was born. My whole family is a classic family. And so I started classic. And that's how I started this instrument right here, the cello. And so classic sounds something like this. I think everybody has heard that kind of phrase before somewhere. And so classic is pretty, it's pretty, it's beautiful. But at the same time, it's quiet, mostly. So I kind of got bored with it. I was 5, 6 years old when I started, so I was a little kid. So I didn't really practice so much. Instead, I went on the computer, played some games, and I liked the music that I played with the games. And so that genre was called techno. This is how I became more, fluent in electric kind of music. And it sounds something like this. It has a more electric sound instead of these kinds of acoustic sound. So I was really into it, and I was into it so much that I've been listening to techno pretty much half of my life. So about 10 years. And then I came to Japan. I came to Japan to go to this one high school. That's where I met Kazu. The instant I saw him, I knew that he had something I didn't have. So I gave him classic and techno, and he gave me pop and rock, which sounds something like this. It has a more happy sound. And so it's really fun to play with. But because he had lots of music to bring to me, and I had lots to bring it to me with him, it took a lot of time. So pretty much the 3 high school years that I spent was mainly about music. And then I got into college. And I was really hungry for genres. I wanted to know more about music. And that's how I started playing jazz. And that's how I started playing this big baritone saxophone. And jazz sounds something like this. It kind of sounds like pop, but it still has this swing to it. And so that's how I got into jazz, and right now jazz is my central music. I really love jazz right now, more than techno, more than classic, more than pop and rock. And well, I still like the other genres. I still like them, but this is my most favorite one. So today I'm here to show you, not just by words, but I'm also here to show you my music journey with using these 3 instruments, or 4 instruments. So I hope you'll enjoy it, and let's get started. I'll play a classic piece. I think some of you have heard this piece, but let's see. And so, that's classic. And now let's move on to the next step, techno. So techno has this more electric sound, and it has this kind of grinding sound to it, which is pretty fun, but it's maybe too much. So let's move on to the next one, pop and rock. Oh, that was pop. And so, we move on to jazz. Jazz is my most favorite, as I said. And I would like to introduce you to a tune that we both love so much. That was my music journey. Once again, we are the CS. I'm Shu, he is Kazu. And I hope you all have a nice day today. Thank you very much for listening.